Folks, this is one of our feature matchups tonight. It's the first time it's ever happened. We're going to see one of the great veterans in Northern California, the leader of the Honor Society, is going to have a tough task ahead of him tonight.
Making his way to the ring first, fighting out of the Buki-Con Dojo. He is representing the Honor Society. He weighed in this evening at 250 pounds. He is Mr. Punishment, Sir Samurai!
Sir Samurai, who has wrestled on every single Phoenix Pro Wrestling show. He had that hellacious street fight with Joe DeSole, our last show in December. But folks, we saw this man about a year ago, and it's the first time that these two have faced each other. It's going to be something else. As one of the rising stars, a man with a hell of a professional wrestling lineage, has returned to the Phoenix Theater tonight. The winner of APW's Cow Palace Rumble, it is Jacob Fatu.
And his opponent making his way to the ring from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 263 pounds. He is a member of the legendary Samoan Dynasty. He is the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
The Samoan Werewolf made his PPW debut almost a year ago and gave Voice the Grand his toughest test for the Gold Rush Dynamite Division Championship. And it was one of the better contests that PPW has ever had. He's got quite the following. And for a man his size, you're going to see some incredible athletic feats. You heard the Samoan lineage. It is prevalent, but man, this is going to be one heck of a contest. You're talking about a guy in Sir Samurai who has wrestled for almost 20 years in Northern California, and he's faced a lot of guys who have come through this area, but he has yet to face the Samoan Werewolf. And don't let the looks fool you. Samurai, who knows exactly what he's doing in that professional wrestling ring. And you heard the chant to put it back on. Samurai, noted triathlon runner. And he is going to put it back on. Yeah, I thought that was coming. Master psychologist. Jacob Fatu, the Samoan lineage, son of the great Tonga kid. You can see he thinks he wants a shot at the PPW championship. Samurai, though, drawing a line in the sand here. He doesn't care what Fatu thinks he deserves. He sees himself as he sees himself as the gatekeeper of PPW. He's saying he's greasy. We don't have a towel, Samurai. Oh, and he wipes it off on his shirt. Oh, well, some would say he deserved that. And Fatu saying he runs this, and well, he goes to the bare foot. That's another thing too, Fatu, that Samoan lineage. And Samurai going after the bare foot of Jacob Fatu. And now going after the left leg entirely. This is a wily veteran. Oh, and he's biting the toe of Jacob Fatu. Unsanitary, A. B, I don't know if you actually, I don't have a B. I don't have a B. I thought I had a B, but I do not have a B. Up, he's doing it again. That time back towards the insole of the foot, more so than the toe. You've seen Patrick Fitzpatrick, and you've seen a lot of joint manipulation with the fingers tonight, but I never thought we'd see a bite of a bare foot. And Samurai asked Jacob Fatu if he's okay, and these shots are showing that he is indeed okay. Oh, but he goes right back to the foot. And, you know, Fatu, even though he wrestles in bare feet, he's somebody who uses his feet for a lot of his offense. And he's laying it into Samurai in the corner. And 10 shots. And he comes down awkwardly on that foot. You can see. Very odd that Samurai, but you think about what he's done in pro wrestling, now he's apologizing. This is just me, but I don't think he's being too truthful here. He's trying to convince the crowd otherwise. And Jacob Fatu not having any of it. Oh, but he's sent outside. Samurai suckered him in. And now Samurai perhaps with a dive, a baseball slide. Following it up. No dive. He's just going to come through and back elbow him right in the sternum. And so you can see Samurai, the strength, the speed advantage Fatu definitely has over him, but he's coming at the Samoan Werewolf in a very unorthodox manner, and it has thrown Fatu off his game here. And it's allowing Samurai to kind of sneak in and pick his spots. And now just draping him over the top of the guardrail. As Karina Kyle telling him to stop that, even though he's on the outside. No count being administered, though. Now it's being shown by Kyle. You see Samurai thinking he's smart, but Fatu's going to continue to fire back. It's going to take a lot to keep the Samoan Werewolf down. And he rolls in now to break the count. As these two just fighting on the outside. Fatu, well, that was not smart. For someone who's been in professional wrestling so long, Samurai trying to headbutt a Samoan, that just, it doesn't work. And he eats one in response. Now Fatu rolls back in. Samurai's going to have to find his way to his feet here. Fatu at 265 pounds. And he thinks he might have him. He's counting around with Karina Kyle. Samurai has till 10. It's up to 7. And now Fatu stopping the count. He doesn't want to win by count out. And I think he's trying to do it for the fans. And Fatu saying he still has business to conduct with the leader of the Honor Society. And the crowd loving that. Yes, indeed. But Samurai now is 250 pounds of dead weight. Fatu, you can hear him say, is heavy. First time that these two have faced off against one another ever. And Fatu finally gets Samurai in. And he takes a breath. And he says he's going to get this win. Oh, but Samurai was playing possum. And he uses the middle rope. Again, the unorthodox manner of which Samurai is coming at Jacob Fatu is working. And you know what? The back of the head against the wrestling mat isn't the worst thing in the world. And now laying in those hammer fists and almost had a kind of a pinfall opportunity there. Karina Kyle was going to try and make a count. And now we've seen those clubbing blows to the chest. Now Samurai wants a cover and a 2 count. We've seen a lot of different ways that Samurai has tried to go after Fatu, and they've all been very effective. Oh, but that super kick was not. Oh, and the pop-up Samoan drop. Fatu showing off the strength, but Samurai in the ropes. Fatu, so much strength, popping Samurai up for that one. You get the crowd wanting another one. Fatu with that high impact offense. And he says, why not one more time? Oh, but Samurai ready for it. And he's gonna try and keep Fatu off his game again. Charges in with a back elbow. Second one perhaps. Yes, indeed. Looking for the trifecta. And he gets it. Samurai has Fatu where he wants him, or so he thought, but he can't lift him for the body slam. And now Fatu lifts him, and he has a body slam. Oh, he could be looking for it, folks. Get ready. This is one of the more phenomenal athletic feats you'll see. Handspring moonsault, cover. Oh, but Kyle, she was coming down for 3, but Samurai caught her. The ring savvy, the veteran presence of Sir Samurai. And Fatu, looking at Korea Kyle, thinking, what just happened? Oh, the shirt comes off for Fatu. Trying to finish off Samurai. Avalanche in the corner. He could be looking for the uncle. Boom! Oh, Samurai. Not liking it. Oh, he got Fatu to charge in. He hit the post. Cover. 2, 3. And Samurai steals one.
And your winner by pinfall, Mr. Punishment, Sir Samurai.
He had his feet on the ropes. He had a hand on the ropes. But 2, I don't care how hard your head is, you hit the pole, you get out. And Sir Samurai pulls a fast one on the explosive Jacob Fatu. And Samurai soaking it all in here as he's outsmarted the up-and-comer. Unbelievable. Fatu was ready to finish off Samurai.
Well, wrestling fans, it looks like Sir Samurai picked up the victory here tonight at PPW.
And instead, it's Samurai with a dirty trick, to be blunt, taking down Jacob Fatu. And the Samoan Werewolf, unfortunately, falls prey to the leader of the Honor Society. Although the crowd here still liking what they've seen with
wrestling fans,
the Samoan
Jacob
Werewolf.
Fatu.